We are live. Let's go. There we go, I found it. Oh wait, it's still private? What? I thought I made it public. Right now it's public. Can I be heard? Like at all? The answer is yes. Yes, I can. Hey, no one knows that's fine. I'm playing golf either way. Chat, I may have gotten addicted to this game. Just a little bit. No one's in here. But I've been here for quite I really like this game. I suck at it, but I really like this game. Like, compared to, there's this one guy that plays, like, True Sim. I can't do that. There's no way. If I was able to do True Sim, I'd be the best gamer in the world.
Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
What a first good shot.
He's in first place after 2 rounds, heading into this third round.
You're only gonna see like perfect drives or something. That's really it.
Second shot here at 1.
Oops.
That's a tough one to swallow. The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down.
Oh!
So close.
Almost went in.
A short one left for par.
It's a good par.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot downhill. Don't be short, or that false front will get you.
This tee shot is looking good so far. This is a 200-yard shot.
Green sits well below the player here, taking one less club.
Oh, watch it come back. There it goes. Oh no, sit.
Gonna really have to hit this one.
I know how to hit this one, watch. It's gonna go like that, but it's gonna come back, so watch. Bang.
Putt on the way and looking good early. It's looking really good. And it goes in.
What a putt.
That is worthy of another look.
That is such a good putt. I'm not gonna save it though. But what a putt.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. teeing off here on the third.
Downhill par 3 with water front and left. Do not be shy.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
This putt for a birdie. Henny is greenside.
33 feet is
we'll just do the same thing I did on the previous screen. Okay. So like it's a little, it's like there, I'd say. Yeah. That was pretty bad. Go in.
Do we think that one will stay on the green? A 3-footer coming up.
Seems to be on the green for me.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place.
Let's go.
Let's take a closer look at the par 5 fourth.
Tee shot up the hill, dog leg slightly from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a green that's wide open, but your short game is going to be tested should you miss the screen.
I got this. Uh-oh. Go.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He
Get up
wants
there.
to win.
Oh.
Aggressive play on the
Yeah, an eagle
par 5,
putt, but it's long.
off.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
We'll go like slightly there. Okay. So it's like there.
This putt starts on a good line. This putt still tracking
Ended
nicely.
up the same, but it's fine.
Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. Here's a look
Good
at how
bird.
things stand. It's a one-shot lead.
Robert McIntyre.
As we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
Signature hole here at Lone Grove. Fairway cambers from left to right and
Oh, God.
chases away from you.
Thank goodness
Second
the
shot
face was
back
open.
up the hill over CJ's Creek. Don't come up short with your second or your ball will find that creek.
Oh gosh. Sit.
And he's safely on the green.
It's pretty
He's
good.
down there. You got a read?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh
That's
god.
a good looking putt, that. Come on.
Thank goodness that went in.
Wow, what a putt. And as we head to the next tee, our featured player leads by 2.
Easy stuff.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
CJ's Creek running all the way down the left-hand side. Narrow area to fit your tee shot in. Second shot slightly back uphill without any bunkers to be found in the distance.
Almost hit that bunker.
That'll
Thank
work
goodness
there.
I aimed left.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Alright, we gotta go.
Currently leading by 2.
I'd say let's just stay aimed at the pin, so just in case I go left somehow.
He's
Oh
gonna
wow.
love this one.
Great shot.
This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Cooking.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, it's a par 3.
Long par 3 down the hill, bunkers back and front, but leave your tee shot just out to the left as your ball will filter in to the center of the green.
Sit. That's good. That's pretty good.
A lot of ground to cover with this putt.
It is a lot. Which I think it will break this much. Okay, it's way more than that. Oh, it's actually not that much. It's like there.
Oh, this
Okay.
looks good
So
early.
bye ball.
All right.
Oh wow, I got in. Let's go.
And it drops in.
What a putt. It was such a bad putt, but it was a good putt, so win it.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Now I'm 3
We've
ahead.
reached the 8th
That's pretty
hole.
good.
It's a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. pretty simple driving area, but that second shot is to a green perched above the player with a large runoff on the right-hand side.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
All right, the putter can come out now. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
This one's looking good.
Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. The tee shot at number 9.
Dog legs from left to right. Just avoid those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. Second shot straight back up the hill. Dotted with 3 bunkers, but what a great opportunity to make a birdie on this closing hole in the front 9.
It's definitely on the green, I'll tell you that.
Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Let's just do that and see what happens. It's honestly not bad, but it's not the best. We'll go there.
This one on a good line.
Go in.
That's a pretty good putt
wow.
there. And just a tap in left for birdie. Here's a look at the leaderboard.
Now I'm 4 ahead.
4 shots.
Let's
this
go.
hole is a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Tee
That's
shot
not
wants
good.
to hug the left trees as best possible.
Okay,
no
it was all right.
bunkers to be found. However, this green is nasty. Movement everywhere.
He isn't wrong about that. Go!
What an unbelievable shot that was, right next to the pin.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Something tells me I am cooking right now.
He is up by 5 shots.
Or like 8 under this round.
Long par 3, back up the hill. Green runs from left to right and away from you. The miss is out to the right, a chip and a putt. Pretty simple.
Oh, Lord.
Going with the 7.
Didn't even make it.
A little out of control, I think.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Yeah, I agree. Should be like there. Oh, God.
And if this can go down, he'll save par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Yeah, because I make these putts.
Impressive 20 under par here.
Oh, we got a bogey.
A par 5.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play
I definitely
smart
can
and
take
lay
the
it
shot
up?
on.
There's nothing better than a downhill shot to a green in golf. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. John, have you got a read on this one?
It looks like this putt
It
will
breaks.
be moving to the left.
Oh, just low.
Put a good stroke on this one. Great speed.
Go in.
Get in the house. Oh, it's in the hole. Beautiful.
What an eagle.
That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
I'm saving that replay. That was such a good putt. Look at this. Look at it slowly roll up.
Yeah, let's see this again.
So
Have
amazing.
this one on repeat.
Now sitting at 22 under par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long
Here we
par
go.
4.
A dog leg from right to left.
On par
Big hitters are
4.
going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving
Smoke it.
themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
That one's heading
It
down
was smoked.
Broadway. Standing over his second shot.
It's 2 up. I mean, I was barely open too, but it's on the green.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
This putt
I'm gonna
is a
do
34-footer.
this. Okay, so maybe like there.
Okay.
Got a chance here. Wow.
And
what
that
a
is
putt.
in the hole.
What a shot that was. Why don't we
Short
revisit
game.
the magic?
Short game off the charts. What am I, like 22
Now,
under,
currently, is
24
enjoying
under?
an 8-stroke advantage.
23 under. Yeah.
Welcome
I'm
to the
11
14th
under
hole.
this
It's a par
round.
5.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must
Something
find
tells
the
me I'm winning this
fairway.
major.
Those that
Oh,
go for it,
that's
though,
a bunker.
must be strategic in where they lay up.
This is a par
as
5?
This
Yeah, I'm
green has
chilling.
got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
That's
Yep,
a high
just-
caliber shot.
Just get it out.
130 yards here.
Approach it up. Go like there. Uh-oh. It's on.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Sit. Nope. Don't roll off the green. Oh my gosh, you are.
Well, a little off the target with that one.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
It's fine. I make these.
Well, you like the look of those hands. It's just about 3 feet away. And that's the kind of fighting spirit that keeps a good round going.
In the bunker off the tee. Good job getting this back in play.
That will
Yeah.
definitely work. This shot from about 190 yards.
One less club required for this shot as the green sits well below him.
I think a choked approach would be good here. Yeah,
This
I just
one's
keep leaving
right
the
of the
face
green.
open.
That's unfortunate. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Wow, I thought that was
No, there it goes. That's what I was afraid
This
of.
one will have to travel pretty far to get to the bottom of the cup.
You only got aim right there.
What do you see in this putt?
So,
What the
straight
frick? That was
for the
like-
most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
I think this might be the bogey. And I lost power on it
This
too.
one is 5 feet away. A bogey on the scorecard, and the rest of the field likes to see that. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Oh wow!
This
I
one's
thought I
right
hit that
of
good
the
too.
green.
It's on.
This putt left for birdie.
Watch this. Hooah. Damn. Shot my chip this. Just gotta do like a light chip here. No. No, sit, please.
A very long putt coming up.
Okay, that's not that bad. Of course, it's just off screen. But it's like there.
He's hoping this comes back to the right. 3 feet
That's
to the
fine.
cup. And
That's
that
okay.
drops. That's now back-to-back bogeys.
Not great,
Two
but
bogeys in a row. Never
So
a
did
good
McIntyre.
sign.
Now playing a little defensively.
Nah, we going for it. All right.
This
I'm
one
just leaving
appears
the
to be
face.
fairway
Oh.
bound. And we're looking at the second shot on 17.
Lord have mercy, I didn't hit it.
Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
And that is why I was scared to chip it. Because that happens.
This putt for a bogey.
Gosh. Back to back to back bogeys. That is not good.
Hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Out to the 18th tee.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side.
Hey,
However,
we closed
hug
it.
the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Okay, some distance here. Henny, how tricky is this one?
A huge right to left swinger.
Looking good.
A putt that's getting better. It's gonna go!
We finished off with a good note. Finished 9 under. That's completely fine.
3 rounds in the books, and we're set up for a dramatic finish tomorrow.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
So
Great.
that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Wow, I got hybrids. Nice. I don't use hybrids. I don't use hybrids at all. Yay, hybrids. Oh no, the stream's current bitrate is bad. And it's not even my fault. Anyway, final round, here we go. We're about to win this major, baby. That's what we're doing. If this final round has no win, I might be cooking. Even though I was kind of cooking, and the one with wind.
For the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
It was very mid-wind, though. Yeah, this will work.
PGA Tour. Time now for the final round of the Legends Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. We're back for another exciting day of competition here on 2K Sports. This player won their last event. Let's see if that momentum carries on.
Gosh, that lag, though.
Certainly in their favor, isn't it? Winning breeds winning. It wouldn't surprise me to see them win again this week.
Come back. No, don't roll off.
We can work with that. This one is 13 feet out.
A really good look at birdie.
Okay, John, what do you see with
Gosh,
this
this rake's hard.
This one pretty much looks like it's going right to left.
I'm just gonna do that. See if it works. It didn't.
Wow. Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
The
Very
putt goes
par.
in, and it's a par to open things up.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Big
Why don't I
dog
do that
leg
on
from right to
PlayStation,
left. Second
YouTube?
shot plays downhill to a slightly
We're gonna try to cut
elevated
this
green.
corner.
That's a disappointing shot. That is great contact out of the rough. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet. Okay, good start. Now watch this one.
Oh!
Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole.
Not doing bad.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Downhill ever so slightly to a large green that runs from front to back right. Do not come up short or to the left. Water could be found.
You have to be thinking 2-putt with how far away this one is. Okay, Henny, give us
I
a
make
read
these,
here.
watch.
Oh, this is going hard left.
Huh. I actually almost made it. Go!
Oh, I thought that was going.
How did that end up the same?
Here's one to walk away with a par.
Even had more power to it. Like, what?
Okay, on to the next.
I mean, if I just
No
par
change
everything,
atop
it's
the leaderboard.
somewhat
Our featured
okay.
player still out in front. He really got behind that one.
It's par 5.
Setting up in the green side rough. This has
Go!
a chance to go in.
I almost jumped out my seat.
Birdie. You gotta love it. Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
Yeah, my first birdie. Yeah.
Let's move on to the next hole, but before
First
we
birdie
do,
this match.
he is up by 7 shots on the leaderboard.
Yeah, I know. I'm cooking.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
His second shot here. Okay, that'll work. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
Looking for another birdie here.
John, what's the line on this putt?
And this one going left to right there, Luke.
Please go.
That will drop. It will extend the
It's
lead.
like, please go.
Like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
CJ's Creek ambling along the left-hand side of the fairway. Just the one fairway bunker on the right-hand side. Second shot back up the hill to a green that sits unprotected.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out.
Seems makeable. Oh no. It's not makeable no
Spinning to
more
the
if you
left
do
of this
that.
one.
This would be a great up and down.
Bro, screw that. I'm flopping this.
And a par putt awaits.
It's not bad.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
downhill, 3 greenside bunkers, but leave your tee shot just a little left of the green, a little short, and watch it chase onto the green.
Going with 5 wood.
Oh yeah, come back. What
That's
a shot.
Position to be in after that approach. This putt is from 9 feet away. And the birdie putt goes in.
3 birdies
As we
today.
move on
Not
to the
bad.
next hole, his lead is 9 shots. And now teeing off on this par 4.
A lot of contour on this tee shot, makes the fairway a little bit smaller than it actually is. Second shot slightly back uphill to a green that has a massive fall off to the right hand side.
I've got about 160 yards to the hole here. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club.
It was.
On the
Just
green,
I
that's
pulled
always
it a
mission
lot.
number 1. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, I've got it left to right and quick down this hill.
It's like there. Oh man, I'm really good at this.
On a good line.
This has got a chance. And it drops. We finish up the opening 9 with a par 5.
Short par 5, missed the bunkers on the left. Second shot straight back up the hill. Green protected by 3 bunkers, but birdie is easily attainable.
Oh, hit the man
That's a
that I
pretty good
hit a
shot
dude.
right there.
That's pretty nice.
Wow, what an opportunity here. A putt for eagle. Henny, tell us about this putt.
It's looking like about a 32-footer.
I missed that so far out.
Starting this one way out to the right. Let's see if it turns.
A 3-foot putt.
He's got this one for birdie.
Easy birdie.
The putt goes in and
26
high 5.
under.
That's 5 birdies.
I think I've won this one, Chaz.
Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Little dog leg from right to left. Skirt the trees down the left-hand side. Short second shot to a green that has undulations everywhere.
This is pitching wedge on the way. Amazing
Beautiful
approach
shot.
into the 10th and a birdie putt on the way. The putt goes in and that cushion is getting wider.
Now on the
I'm
tee,
only 11
fresh off a
strokes
birdie,
ahead.
A great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Long par 3, back up the hill. It's got bunkers front and to the left. This green runs diagonally from left to right. Really difficult to get your tee shot close with the pins on the left-hand side.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
It's fine.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is all about momentum. It's a par save.
It's good par.
That'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
The tempo there was exquisite.
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Oh,
Look
that's
like
in a
this one's
bunker.
heading to the beach. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. And
It's
he's
not
managed to find
bad.
the green, but midway from the flag. Have to rely on a good putter here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
think I.
Oh, what a putt.
Birdie.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
We're getting 30
hole,
under.
par 4.
The big hitters are going to take it left and try and cut off as much of that creek as at all possible, leaving
Don't go in the
themselves
creek.
with a short and inviting second shot.
No, I caught it on the worst part of the green.
And this putt is from birdie 3 on the scorecard. That went ripping by the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Okay.
Holding
Focus up,
steady in
focus up.
first place after that one. The 14th
You can't
is a par
physically
5.
lose this, but
Only
it's
the
still
longs
possible.
are going to reach this green in 2. Those who lay up, though, accuracy with their wedges is
Get over
gonna
the
be
bunker.
of the utmost importance to get it close and make their birdie.
This shot now
Dang.
being played from the fairway bunker.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here
Just get out.
yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Well done. Got a lot of that. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's
Okay,
hope
a
it's
little
not as
regular
similar
approach.
results as yesterday.
Tell me about it. Uh-oh.
All right,
Well,
we're
it's on the
going with
green,
an
I'll tell you
extra
that.
club here.
Lining
Apparently I
this
needed
up
2
from a
extra
fair
clubs.
distance.
Maybe a choked approach
Our
club.
man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Looks like this one's going uphill and to the right.
Okay, so it's like there. That's what I'm seeing.
Not
Just
a bad
slow.
effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
That's a good sign of
And
a
I still
player's
almost missed
character,
it.
Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Wow, what a swing right there. That's a fantastic shot by our leader.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
Alright. Yeah, no wind. Just a straight up shot. Let's do it. Oh. I ain't even gonna
this
make
is
the
left.
green.
Wow, that one was just a little bit off.
What a shame.
No way.
Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Oh gosh. I'm pulling it so much.
Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward.
I'm still pulling it.
No change
It's a
atop
habit,
the
I
leaderboard
guess.
after that hole. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
I love this hole. Short par 3 with lots of movement, lots of danger, though, should you miss this green. Beautiful par 3.
Going with pitching wedge here.
Dang, I was there
Just
too.
a little bit off on that shot.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
I just love watching
That's
those
fine.
pitch shots around the green. Well played. Let's see if the player can make this putt for par.
Easy
It's a
par.
double-digit lead for our featured player.
I want to get 30 under though. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I want to get 30 under. With 2 holes left, gotta like birdie everything. Well, you pull it like that, you're not gonna get anywhere
Done
with
it
it.
again.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Dang, I suck at pitching, man.
Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. a critical putt on the line with a chance to save par. Okay, Henny, what can you tell us about this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
I do like it because it's in the hole.
As we move on to the next hole, his lead is 10 shots. That was such a pure swing.
The only way for me to get 30 under is if I
Same
make it.
spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Wow, our leaders got it going today. Okay, a putt to win the tournament.
We're gonna make a nice bogey here.
What do you see in this putt?
It's just the slightest bit of break, and it's moving right to left.
A win you dream about your entire
What a birdie
life.
for a
Our featured
win.
player takes home the title at the Legends Championship.
What a
I'm a
performance by this
legend.
player all around. You're right. This is what dreams are made of. Please
Let's
don't pitch me. I don't want
go.
to
We
wake up.
win. We want it, current viewer. We want it. Let's go.
Rich, just an incredible performance, back-to-back wins on tour.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you.
Oh, y'all are
So
gonna have to see my
contend again
freaking.
the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.
Just a phenomenal day. We can't wait to do it again. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching.
Can y'all hear me, like, at all? I feel like people are leaving because I'm silent or something. I'm not that silent at all. Am I silent? No, I'm not. I hear myself perfectly fine. Dang, Nike, gotta pick it up. What do I get? What do I win? Do I win money? Yippee, I win. Dang, that is a suit right there. Got a lot of experience. Just freaking go. Alright. Interview time. It's usually how it goes whenever you win a tournament. I'll go to an interview. Excuse me. They definitely need more consistency. I like the pressure. That pressure is two people watching me. Stop watching me. And they both left at the same time. Ain't no way. Bro, two people left at the same time if there's two people are pressuring me in the chat. But there's no one talking, they're just watching, that's it. I got a motivational speech. Cool. I got more rhythm. Let's go. W's, W's, W's. Alright. Oh. Shoot. We got 2 rivals. That sounds funny. Yeah, thanks, man. Guys, would you ever be so popular that texting people would give you followers? Yeah, me neither. Alright, Tony, if you're new. I think I just said his name wrong. I'm so sorry. But, got another rivalry coming up. And we're about to whoop his ass. How many rivals do I have left? I know the last one's like Tiger Woods, right? Yep. Then we got Justin Thomas, then Colin, then Tiger. Oh wait, no, I don't want to. I want to play. Ah, screw the training, bro. It's time for pre-tournament stuff. I gotta lock in. Even though I absolutely suck. I'm literally like an average. I'm like an average for this game, but like good at the same time. It doesn't make sense, but trust me, it makes sense. Because there's a guy who plays on frickin' True Sim and can get hole-in-ones. I have not made a single hole-in-one in this game. Come back. I knew it was gonna happen too. Watch this chip though. Don't watch it. Do not watch that chip. Don't watch that chip. That was so bad. Oh my goodness. There it goes. Go. Sit. Perfect. It's gonna break 4, so like maybe like there. Ooh, so close. So like there. Is it in the hole or am I over? I'm over. Gosh dang it. Knew it. It's okay, it's a par 3, it's whatever. It's whatever, I guess. Anyway. How's everyone's day, even though no one has chatted with me, like, whatsoever? Unless the chat is not working for some odd reason. Very close. Oh, we got a par 5? Shoot, I'm about to get up there. Dang, I barely pulled that. Dang, that was an overswing too. Okay. Like, there. Okay. Not there. There. Please go in. Yay, we got a birdie. And I disappear, I'm gone. Alright, another par 3. Oh boy. This one seems like fun. Wait for it to come back. Come back around. Easy putt. If I do not make this for birdie, I'm losing it. And that's in the hole. And I'm gone again. Now I just don't need to bogey the last hole. If I bogey the last hole, then it's all over, and now I suck. It's a par 5. There's no way. If I bogey a hole on a par 5, how did I get this far? My mom just going up at. Maybe. Am I gonna make that? The wind might push me up there, but I don't know if I, like, should I feel like it would be better to lay up, no. I'll play safe and lay up. Let's just do that. Oh my gosh, and I said I was gonna play safe. And I said I was gonna play safe, but no. Okay, we still have a chance. We still have a chance. Sit. Okay. All I have to do now is make this chip, and then I win. If I didn't pull it, I would have had it. But no. We gotta restart. I can't believe myself. I said I was gonna play safe, and then I still went into the water. Freaking bogeyed. Awesome. Just sit right there. Perfect. And you're just gonna go right there. And it's in the hole. Yep. Bada bing, bada boom. First birdie. Now we got another par 5 coming up. Might stinger. Don't go in the bunker. I think it's just short of it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna aim way right. Since I have a natural draw, I'm probably gonna draw it and pull it. It's still... I was aimed way across the green and it still did it. It still made it over there. Wow, impressive. Go. Wow, that was barely anywhere. It's okay. We make these. It's gonna go here. Bada bing, bada boom. I make another birdie. All I'm saying is that I just can't bogey. Because if I do, it's gonna be like really bad. So let's not bogey. Oh Lord, you left the face open. Ha! Perfect. I love it over here. I'm done. I'm trash. I'm trash. I'm trash. Okay, let's try this again. Lock in. Focus up. Oh, that's not it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Alright, let's try this again. Never saw it happen. It was never real. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I guess I'm chipping this one. course he pulled it. Freaking loser! You're a loser! You're a loser! You're stupid. Anyway. As long as you just make this putt. Okay. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. And then I hit the swing path perfect, but I pull everything else. I don't know why. Just makes no sense. Alright, over here. Base is open. Should just... Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not okay with this read, but I'm okay with being on the green than being in a bunker. Okay, I might just chip this. Just go like solid there. Just go like that, and then sit. Should add a backspin. And do this. Okay. There we go. Birdie. That's fine. 1 under. Let's not freaking mess up this par 3 again. Swear to God, if I do, I'm gonna lose it. No! Dude, I said don't do that! Oh my gosh, it's in the water. Nope, it's long. Better. Alright, I'm gonna do this one more time. If I at least get 2 out of the 3, I'm fine with that. Because just these 4 holes doesn't determine how I'm actually gonna do in the tournament. So, therefore, I should be okay. At least let's hope for that. Go down. Go down the ridge. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm about to be dealing with some stuff. We're just going to aim way out here. Just see what happens. There it goes. So we're just going to move there and see where it goes. It's missing. But it's close enough to score in the par. That's completely fine. I'm fine with a par. Par fine! Why can't I just do that? I'm the same guy, by the way. Same guy. Slight pull, slightly open, but okay, that was a bit scary. You just sit. Okay, that seems pretty straight on, no? Yeah, I was about to say. Okay. That's fine! Now, we're aiming here. That's perfect. Perfectly fine. Do this. And it's gonna go in the hole. Okay. We're gonna miss low if we do that. So, like... there. Ian, good enough distance, I'll tell you that. Alright, one last hole. I'm not restarting no matter what. I got no words. There's no way. Okay, whatever. That's fine, I guess. Two out of the three. It's whatever. Again, it doesn't matter. It doesn't add up to the course, to how I play on the course. You got this. It's fine. Why would I skip the event? Like, why? Why would I? I'm playing everything. It's fun. What do I skip playing the game itself? Stupid. Why is that even an option? I was like, no, I hate this course.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The opening round of the Norwood Invitational is about to begin. Andrew Catalon here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. And we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. The course is in phenomenal shape. I was out there a short time ago walking around. The players are excited. We can't wait to see what drama unfolds this week on 2K Sports. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
If I don't bury this, it's fine.
Wow, cannot believe that did not drop in for birdie.
It's fine.
He taps that one in as we head to the next hole.
Okay, so apparently there are some birdied holes.
Okay, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player in a tie for 8th. Going with 8-iron here. That's a good one to build momentum on. 5 feet remains.
This for a birdie.
And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Okay, but like, do I take? No, I'm not taking that chance. What? Oh, 3-wood.
This one could be just off the fairway. The ball settles just off the fairway. Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Let's check in with Henny.
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
He's got this putt for birdie.
Putt is underway.
I thought that missed for a second. I was about to go crazy.
That's 2 birdies in a row.
It's like there's no way. There was more power in it and everything. Like, what?
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, It's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
Just a little right of the green.
Come back. Here goes.
Okay, that's going to play. And this putt to move into second place.
It's moving fairly
Okay,
slow.
Henny, give us a read here.
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
This is a good stroke. A good line here, tracking.
Very
And
good
it
birdie.
goes in.
The fifth is a par 3, but
Gosh,
there's again
they love
more
par 3s.
challenges up there near that surface.
Once again, this green is raised up, so anything missing out to the left-hand side will find a low area.
Good thing I went right. Am I right, guys?
Pretty significant spine running diagonally through this green. Trying to get it on the right section of the screen is pretty challenging.
I was hoping that was going to like
A few
sit.
shots under par at the moment. Putting for bogey here.
It's fine.
And
It was one bad par
tips,
3.
and we're moving
It's
on.
okay.
The sixth hole, a par 5, but is it gettable in 2?
Not really. This is a long par 5 here. Best played, I think.
I'm
as
about
a
to prove that wrong.
three-shotter.
Watch this.
Anything out to the right-hand side off the tee is just fine. But this is where it gets a little interesting.
Watch
Do you
this.
lay it up short of this bunker here, or
Watch
do you
this.
try and fit it in between those two right there?
Watch
a
this.
decision must be made, and from there, that'll determine.
Dang, I'm on the green in 2.
That's a
What?
free shot, or you have to be a little on the conservative side.
Setting
Oh, yeah.
up here with a very long
Watch
putt.
this. Okay, damn. That uphill really takes it up a notch.
Starting this one out to the left. Watch it come back, though.
It's an all.
Now this
Oh.
to move into a tie for second place. Just one off the lead after that hole.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Yeah, you've got to hug it down the left-hand side as best you can to avoid being blocked out by some large trees down the right. From there,
How did I
slightly
pull that,
downhill
but it
for
still
your
went
second
right?
shot,
What?
then to a green that's protected by water and bunkers everywhere.
That makes no sense, but whatever. Go. Go.
That's just a miss right there, and now headed toward the rough. Looking to get up and down from here. A 13-footer
odd.
here. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
Man, everyone gotta be doing dishes now, huh? Twice in a row.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
Good par.
As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
And again, you've got another raised green that's surrounded by a large bunker out to the right and a small pot bunker on the left-hand side. Green runs pretty strong from back to front, making that front pin oh so much more difficult.
5-iron on the way. This one green side in the rough. Ten feet remain for this putt.
Trying to save par here.
On a nice line.
That one
Easy
sneaks
stuff.
in for par. We've hit the 9th. It's a par 5. That is an absolute missile.
I'm in the bunker.
This is
Not
the
in the
third.
bunker.
Just one stroke off the lead. That was really well played. 10 feet to the cup. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, this one looks straight enough at the beginning, and it should take a turn to the right towards the hole.
All right, we're tied for first, and we just got to the back nine.
Premium on accuracy here, as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
That's okay.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that shot right there. This putt to get to 5 under. Henny is right there.
Right.
This is about 24 feet for him here.
Dang, that breaks hard. Looks like a full square. Like there, dude.
Starts off looking good.
This has my
Wow, what a
attention.
putt. I didn't think I was
This
gonna make that. I
one
thought I was
is
gonna like leave it
go.
like high or low. I'm gonna putt.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he has broken the tie and has the outright lead.
The 11th.
That's right.
A par 3, Rich.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
challenging one at that, Luke. Really no room for error if you're trying to find the surface. A lot of players actually be trying to come up a little bit short and certainly left of this green, leaving the easy chip or an easy chip as possible on this very difficult par 3.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
This is on a great line.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the
I'm surprised I'm
scorecard.
doing this.
And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. And on the tee here at the par 5 12th, the players start to feel like, well, we've got a chance here.
Finally, a hole that does not beat you up, isn't it? A par 5 that is easily reached into. Find the fairway. Second shot, you just have to avoid a little small pot bunker about 30 yards shy of the green. Other than that, a chip and a putt, and you're making a birdie.
Well, that's up near the green there, Rich, in just a couple of shots. That's fantastic stuff.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Not a bad line, this. That's a good putt to make. They're all
Oh,
bonuses.
that's an eagle, baby. Let's go. Easy stuff. Easy stuff.
And as we check the standings,
That was
our
actually
leader is
very
currently
tough.
ahead by 4.
Yeah, I'm
The
cooking.
13th, Rich, they say is a drivable par 4, but that's not necessarily a wise play.
I'm not too sure anybody is going to try and find the surface here with their tee shots. So lay it up out to the
I'm at the
right-hand
bunker.
side. Just a short iron for your second. Green perched well above the fairway. Anything missing to the left could find the water.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Looking at the caddy, a bit too much club there.
It's the one lowest club I have. I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna do a super flop. Just leave it close.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. Job done. Let's head to the
I think I
next.
closed that really much.
The 14th. requires some accuracy off the tee, Rich.
Yeah, this hole's got some length to it, doesn't it? Bunker down the right-hand side, you need to avoid that. Trees on the left can come and play with a truly wayward tee shot. Second shot, a big carry over a massive bunker. However, a user-friendly-ish type green with everything feeding in from the right-hand side.
Opting for the 6 iron. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Luke,
Pretty good
nothing
shot.
gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Currently 9 under for the event.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. This shot is about 170 yards.
Oh no. Seems like I'm gonna have a
An
lengthy putt.
opportunity to make birdie. Henny, your green
And
side.
here's how you make birdie, just like this.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
I mean, you'd love it if you made it. That was loud. Alright, this is too slow. Go.
From there, you'll take it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot
Oh, no.
advantage for our leader.
Okay, that's fine.
This is a 9-iron on the way. 9 feet remaining to the cup.
Looks good.
The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par. Now to 17, a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
Yep, that's what I wanted. Just land and roll down.
Left.
A great birdie chance here.
He makes the putt.
Well, that's how you win.
Extends his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Oh no. The final hole. This par 5 that I try to play safe or play aggressive. I go in the water.
That's a really nice shot. This from about 210 yards.
That's perfect. How is that short?
Time now for the third.
Doesn't make any sense. It's literally below my feet. It's literally below me. And like, it still almost doesn't make it. That is freaking wild.
5 feet to the cup. Well, that's the way you finish. A birdie on the closing hole.
Good stuff. 12. Shot 59! Let's go! We shot 59, bro. That's crazy. Wow. I thought my rivals were supposed to be good. 8 over? We for real? Tiger Woods better be freaking like goated or something, because there's no way.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next.
We'll see you next. Yeah, who's that? I don't know what that was about. Awkward. Don't I have you signed? It's like, aren't you still sponsoring me? Like, what? Anyway, guys, continuing the event, we're 12 under. What do you think we're going to shoot this round? I say 5 under this round. I think I'm shooting 5 under this round.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for round 2 of the Norwood Invitational. Hi again, everyone. Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you with us today. And Rich, as we dig into this second round, our featured player is leading the pack as the round begins.
It's always good to be leading after the first day, but listen, you got a lot of golf left to go. Let's not get too excited yet. Let's appreciate yesterday, but we need to move on.
That was not clean contact. Let's see what happens out of this bunker. Needs this putt to save par and save momentum.
Pretty
and
good.
After that hole, our featured player is in first place. And now to the par 3 second.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side. The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
I don't know what to go at here. I don't know what. I think I just. Do I. That?
Wow, that had no chance.
What do you mean? It was really, really close.
It would be a big one.
That was pretty close. I wouldn't say I missed it by much.
Our featured player continues to
Why
look
did it
good
get so
there.
like
Currently
no
in first
chance?
place. The tee
This guy
shot
sucks.
at 3.
Okay, if I drive this right and I make it through the pine trees, I get on the green. I'm playing risky.
Wow, that was launched
I shouldn't have been risky.
from the bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Yeah, but watch this.
The perfect wind.
Seems
swing.
like I'm gonna
Nice
replicate
and
the
easy.
birdie.
And now a 6-footer is left. Getting hot early.
Let's
Nothing like it,
go.
Rich.
Ooh, hot
Easy
start
stuff.
indeed, but a lot of holes to go.
And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not
Easy
really
shot.
reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
That's okay.
This is a 7-iron on the way. What a putt this would be to get to 14 under.
Yeah.
Okay,
So watch
Eddie,
this.
give us a read here.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Okay, so that. And bam! There it goes.
So close.
No, but that
Here's
one
the
stood no
par
chance.
putt.
Oh, wow. You really missed this, huh? Not today.
Just too long on that one. 3 feet left.
Hello? Is anyone gonna explain the logic
That's
behind a
bogey on the
pool?
scorecard, and
It
you
was
don't wanna
pulled
give the
and it
rest
was
of the
closed.
field any
How
hope.
did it still go right? There's no way. There's
Par 3 on this one.
whatever. Alright, bye ball.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
This is his second shot. And from the greenside rough here.
Wow, I'm doing awful.
How close was that to going down?
That'd have been a great birdie
This is a
save.
bogey putt coming up.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, it is.
Sitting at minus 11 over.
I'm 1 over for this round.
Going with driver off the tee.
Long par 5, only the biggest hitters in the game have any hope of reaching it. Most players electing to play it as a 3-shotter. The layup area does get a little interesting. Either you lay it up well back or you challenge the layup into a narrow little area.
Watch this.
Bisected by 2 bunkers. If you do that, it definitely then becomes a birdie opportunity.
This player can breathe a sigh of relief. It stayed on the fairway.
Yeah, but watch this.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Always nice when you can just go ahead and.
All right, we're back to
take
even.
one for birdie.
We're back to
Current
even
leader
this round.
enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
It's just not good.
Teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay
Please
it up
stay.
down the left-hand side as close to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. Second shot is downhill to a green that is deep in length, not particularly wide, so you find the surface. Better make sure you hit it the right distance.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. 3 feet to the cup. And after
What if I
that
just
hole,
sped ran?
still
What
in
if I just
front on
glowed?
the
What if I just
leaderboard.
went like, oh,
Let's
okay.
see what happens here at
Okay.
number 8.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations awfully challenging.
Terrific hands on that shot. Needs this to drop to save par. Getting
Got
set
you.
for the next hole. A quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
Oh no, it's decreasing. That's not good. Let me
Wow,
focus.
cannot hit it much farther than that.
Actually, I could have.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
I mean, I can. It's not worth it though, like at all. and that is why it is not worth it. Because we're gonna have to
On
have
the
the
green in
longest,
two. How about
longest
that?
eagle putt ever.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
Well, guys, this putt is clocking in at around 39
It's
feet
the
to the
same
cup.
putt.
Starting this one way out to the left.
Oh,
A
dang.
birdie putt coming up. This
Really
could be
close.
a big one. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
All right.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our featured player is up by 5.
Dang, I was
Ooh,
so close.
boy, not pretty. Staring down a very long putt here.
Yeah, and I'm
All
gonna
right,
make
John,
it.
which way is this putt gonna go?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
Way too much on that one.
Not a bad effort right there for
fine.
long range. Big breaking putt. He
Look.
just didn't quite read it right.
What
But
you
it'll be an
whining
easy
about?
par.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots.
Like, I'm right here, Mabel.
Here we
It's okay.
are at the 11th hole, a par
It's
3.
okay. My dog is whining. Oh, I'm changing shots. I was like, what am I doing? Okay, maybe I have to do it this way. I don't want to do it this way. I gotta do it this way.
Opting for the 5-wood. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Yeah, I'm super flopping this. What?
Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par.
And we got an easy
after that
par.
hole. The 12th.
We're just
A
not
par
gaining.
5.
We're
And
not
what a
losing
hole this
strokes, I
is.
guess.
Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
Dang, I left that so close. But I guess I'm on the green.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
John,
I got
have you
this,
got a read
guys.
on this one?
Watch.
What's it going to do?
This one's going to go up the hill and to the right, I believe.
Didn't even get close. I'm so off. I mean, it got there. I think. It's not even close. So you know what we do? We chip it. It's gonna be a large chip. Watch.
This putt here to
Yeah,
get
I
to
got it
14
closer.
under the card.
Now watch this. It's perfect.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
And it's just that easy.
Okay,
So we're
he's
2
on
under
the
this
stadium
round.
leaderboard after that hole.
We got through a
It's time to
lot.
begin this par 4 hole.
A stinger, a 3-wood. Actually, I'll stinger a driver. Just rip it.
Going with the stinger off the tee. Judge that one beautiful. Good shot there, Beamer. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
It's gonna can roll out a lot. And that is what I mean. It's going to roll out a lot. Backspin didn't even save me there.
Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, guys, 39 feet to go.
It ended up the same, but I aimed so much differently.
For his part.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. On the tee now, the par 4 14th hole. Oh, well played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. He's standing over his third shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
You good, man? You can lay over there, dude. I don't judge.
Sitting at minus 14 now.
If
for
you
the
need to be
event.
comfortable, and I know your comfort spot is over there, go get comfortable over there. I love you. Okay? I love you, and I want you to
here
be
on the
comfortable.
15th.
Just gonna aim out there and whack. And you closed it too much, so it's in the bunker. Yay! That's what I wanted.
The beach is not where you want to be right now.
Real.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
That one appears to be short. Okay, green
Surprisingly.
side, a chance to get up and down. Let's see if he can save par.
Mabel. I get it. You really wanted to hang out with Campbell, and you did for like
For
hours.
that hole, he still has the top
Why?
spot on the leaderboard.
But why though? Campbell's leaving.
Out of
Okay.
16, it's a par 3. How about this birdie putt? John, give us a read on this putt.
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
Good looking stroke right here. Yes!
Gosh, man. Why does he have to yell yes so freaking loud? Yes!
As we move on to the
Like,
next
chill.
hole, our featured
I get it, I
player
made it.
has a
Chill
6-shot
out.
lead. The 17th
guy.
hole is a par 4.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you
Perfect.
need to.
It's in the hole.
If you
Hole
want
in
to.
one
If
on a
not,
par
just
4.
bail out to the
Dang
right-hand
it.
side with just some sort of long iron.
That would have been cool,
Next
though.
shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
He's got this left for birdie. That putt drops, and that's now 6 birdies on the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
This is a bomb. Let's go down to Henny.
This is a 225-yard shot.
This one headed out to the left.
But it comes back.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here. All right, Henny, what do you see here?
This is a 12-footer here.
Okay, a good day out there, and it comes to an end.
Finished an eagle. Finish 18. Finish 6 under, I think. 12. Yeah, 6 under. Which was, my previous guess was 15. Was not 15. 5 under. So it was over 5 under. So
and the second
good
round
stuff.
Comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Okay, so I was ahead. I'm ahead by 8
Sports,
strokes. I was previously ahead by 6 strokes. So I improved. I did better. Excuse me. Alright, let's get it. 2 more rounds. Lock in. We're gonna reach 30 under.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third round coverage of the Norwood Invitational begins right now. I'm Andrew Catalon. Great to be back with you today. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
7 feet remains.
This is for birdie.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Nothing like getting punched right in the jaw early in your round. Big bunker fronting this green. You got a little pot bunker there on the right-hand side.
Oh, Lord.
The green sits up above the tee just a little bit. Lots of elevation, lots of fall-offs. And whatever you do, please don't be long. Don't go swimming.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Come on. A 3-footer coming
Can't
up.
believe I missed that.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. That's a textbook swing. I don't know if this one will stay in the fairway.
Looking great so far out the rough.
Now this putt for birdie.
There's a lot of chicken left on this bone. It's a right to lefter.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. And now teeing off on a par 4.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the left-hand side of this hole. Small little bunker there in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and onto, but anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
Good sting.
This one will be from the first cut.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
Even 2 putts would be good from here. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
This one's moving just a smidge to the left.
That one just rolls
And
by.
Rhythm did it again.
Here's
Because
a
of
par
course,
putt.
everything was perfect but Rhythm.
That
And
putt
Rhythm
goes in. Time to
just
make a
ruins
move.
everything.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event.
Well, we're doing it
Get
today.
excited. This could go in. Okay, and after that hole, now 21 under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Long par 5, only the biggest hitters in the game have
Oh,
any hope of reaching it.
no.
Most players electing to play it as a 3-shotter. The layup area does get a little interesting. Either you lay it up well back or you challenge the layup into a narrow little area bisected by 2 bunkers. If you do that, it definitely then becomes a birdie opportunity.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Setting up for his 3rd shot. And
Sit
he's
there.
got it onto the green, but still outside the range. A bit of work left to do. A birdie putt awaits. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
That hole looks double the size for this player this week.
Over to the par 4 7th hole.
Yeah, you've got to hug it down the left-hand side as best you can to avoid being blocked out by some large trees down the right. From there, slightly downhill for your 2nd shot. The green is protected by water and bunkers everywhere.
Alright, we back. Sorry guys, I had to do a couple of things. Oh boy.
This is one you don't practice very often. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Here comes the putt and starting off good.
Didn't get it really close.
Very
Here's
close.
the tap in for Paul.
Almost had it.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard.
Easy stuff.
Over
easy
to
stuff.
number 8, it's a par 3.
And again, you've got another raised green that's surrounded by a large bunker
Oh.
out to the right and a small pot bunker on the left-hand
I don't know
side.
what that was.
Green runs pretty strong from back to front, making that front pin oh so much more difficult.
Ah, dang it! I cut the wrong part of the green. Sick, please.
All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here.
This is huge for momentum. Gotta try and hold this. This for par.
Come on, don't be shy.
Getting better and better.
I just know how to putt.
Yes,
Apparently,
it goes.
I just really know how to putt. We don't talk about the previous hole.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots. Teeing off here at the 9th.
Absolutely pummeled.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
I'm scared of it though. Like really, really scared of it. That is
gonna work.
really nice, actually.
We are 19 feet to the hole. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
This is looking good early. Oh, I like the looks of this.
And that's an eagle
Yes.
to finish off the front nine. Let's frickin' go.
Now to the par 4 10th.
Premium on accuracy here off the tee. Dotted bunkers down the left, larger ones down the right. And for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green. But don't let that fool you. Look at that green. It looks like the hood of my 71 Super Beetle.
And Rich, we've seen
That is
this before.
oddly
The
specific.
player was in a similar area yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down.
I'll get up and down all right. Watch this.
He needs this one to save par. What a recovery, Rich.
Yeah, in the
But
off the tee, great recovery.
On the tee of the par 3 11th.
Gosh, there's just a mad difference between the two, huh?
That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
Well, so
Going with
it's
the
going to be a
5-wood.
long putt.
Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always
might
nice, but
just chip
particularly when
this.
it's a 2. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This putt, it's a 45-foot putt.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
This for par.
That's well.
I just need to make sure I
And it's a
made it
score of a
makeable.
-24 as we head to the
I'm
next
just
hole.
not putting that. I'll be honest.
Welcome to
I ain't
this hole.
putting that.
It's a par 5.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make
No one
some
cares about
players
the bunker
angry.
anymore.
I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down
Look
birdie.
at this. Get up. Go in.
5-iron
Go.
here.
Oh,
Nicely
that's a
done.
pretty good eagle.
9 feet to the cup. That's a great putt.
And
to
that's
make,
an eagle,
especially for
baby.
an eagle. And that'll see him remain in the same
We're getting
spot.
30 under by the end of this tournament.
Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Well, there's no doubt this player is standing on the tee sky high after making the eagle at the last. Wow, what a shot.
Uh-oh. No, 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 no,
He
no,
hit
no,
that pretty
no.
loose. Yep, that's a water ball. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Get.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Okay. Let's just save this bogey here. Unless I dunk this.
This
That would have
one's
been really
for
cool.
bogey.
But
It's not a very long putt, but there is some left to right.
we
movement.
take the bogey and move on.
And he's maintained top spot.
It's like I got
on the
2
leaderboard
birdies.
after that
You know what
hole.
I'm saying?
Now on the tee of a long par 4.
It's not that long.
That is absolutely spot on.
And he's down there.
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Full
Still
close.
chosen the
Not a
7-iron.
good combo.
This one's heading left, I think. Scorecard
Watch
filled with
this
3s
putt.
never hurts. Good putt.
Bang!
Yes. And he's down there. You got to read.
Did I
This
just
is
leave that?
just going right the whole way along.
Hang on, guys. Go. Oh no, that's way over. Overpowered
Right
that
on
one.
full
Added a
foot.
whole
Should make
new
this one.
percentage on that one. Dang.
And now,
Okay.
25
Good
under
par.
par for the tournament as we move
Very
over
good
to
par.
the next hole.
Time for the tee shot at 15.
Just can't have it closed. That's all. Fine with it being perfect or open. Just can't have it closed or else it's in the bunker. So.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
That's okay. It's long.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity.
Because watch this. So watch this.
All gas, no brakes. This putt from 5 feet away.
Still surprised that's able to miss from like
No
5
change
feet.
atop the leaderboard after that hole. Here's the par 3 16th hole.
I thought that was up to go off the
Staring
green.
down a very long putt here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
This putt on a good line. This is looking better and better.
What a birdie. Okay. Yahtzee. Big shot, dude.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Yep.
This hole is
By
a par
12
4.
strokes.
Oh, I love this hole. Drivable par 4 if you need to, or if you want to. If not, just bail out to the right-hand side with just some sort of long iron. Next shot, just with a short wedge, but watch out for long and left as that water comes into play in a hurry.
Here's the second on 17.
Alright, we're just going to let it roll. And hopefully it rolls how I want it to roll. That's exactly how I wanted it to roll.
This for a
I mean,
birdie run.
It'd be better if it was like in the hole, but you know, still.
Another birdie. That's 6 now
Beautiful
on
birdie.
the round.
Gotta like it.
Last hole, here we go.
A lot to like about that one. Second shot here at 18. Oh no, that is wet. Looking to get up and down from here. "13 feet to the cup."
It's on, it's on, it's on.
Andy, how tricky is this one?
I'm down here. I've done
Apparently
the read.
not tricky
and
enough
this
if you
is
read
a
it first
lefty
try.
righter.
And a par to finish out the round.
Good finish. What was that, the third round?
3 rounds are done, and
Yeah.
our featured player has a comfortable
Shot 9 under.
finish.
That's exactly
It's pretty good.
where the player would love to be. But
That's
with
pretty
such
good.
A huge margin, you know it's yours and yours alone to lose.
All right, predictions
not just win. It's
for
still
this
gonna be
next
exciting.
round.
Well, that'll
Predictions
do it
for this
us today.
next
For
round,
our
what is it gonna
entire
be?
2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
I'd say I'm gonna predict I shoot over 5 under. Like, you know, like under over. I'm shooting over 5 under, so I'd be shooting like 6 under or something like that. You get it? Yeah, I think you got it. All right. Lock in. Final round. Could still somehow lose this. I don't know how I'd lose it, but I could still somehow lose this. So, let's not.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to
I
bring
may be
you the
2,700 and
dramatic
the second place is
season-long race
1,400,
for the
but it's still
FedEx Cup.
possible.
The grand finale of the Norwood Invitational starts right now. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. We're anticipating another
Like I said,
day of
it's
action.
still
We're
possible.
going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Dang, okay.
This is his fourth.
Starting off not so hot with a bogey.
All right, bogey putt. That one drops.
Not a great start,
Not
but
a great start right there.
that's what I said. Shut up. Shut up. That's what I said.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. Okay,
It was,
green
I
side,
just
and
missed
the
it
goal now is to get
somehow.
up and down.
Super flop. Watch this. Yeah. Bang.
This could be a big moment, trying to save par.
Oh, back.
Things
Easy
are still
disregard.
looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Oh wow, a perfect 3-wood.
Really
Yay.
sounded pure.
I mean, it was.
All right, Henny, what
Everything
does
was
this look
perfect.
like?
Andrew, there is a stiff breeze and it's heading straight in.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's
Watch
for
this.
birdie.
Watch this putt.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
This putt starts on a good line.
Better. Yeah.
And that is how you putt, my friends. You kind of just do it, and then it works. Real. You just putt, and then it does it. Yep. All right,
No
back to
change
even
atop
par.
the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Difficult tee shot right here. You've got water way left, but you got a bunker that runs all the way down the
No.
left-hand side of this
That is the
hole.
freaking first time I'll ever do
They're
that.
in the middle of the fairway, but not really reachable. From the second shot, it's a pretty flat, generous, open area that you can run your golf ball up and
Yeah,
onto.
see my ball.
Anything out to the right-hand side will run off into a low area.
Yeah.
And this putt is way out there. Let's see if he can lag this in close.
Yeah, I got that. Okay. Watch this, guys. Right there.
I like the looks of this.
Looking good.
Oh, so close. And a tap in left for par.
What was the difference? Just because I pulled
After
it
that
2
hole,
degrees?
He still has the top spot.
Wouldn't it
on
go
the
more-
leaderboard.
Hole 5 is a
Bro.
par 3. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. John, have you got a good read on this one?
Not a fun putt to line up going down the hill and moving to the left.
It looks to have misjudged the speed of that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
We're just even pars out of this
And
round,
I
I
don't
guess.
give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Fade out and we just sit right here for the par 5.
Second
Just
shot
an easy
here
par
on the
5.
6th. That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Shut up. You're right, but shut up.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag.
Nah, I make these.
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. Oh, that's a nice looking roll. This is on the tracks.
And that is how you make a birdie on a par 5, guys.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
Most demanding tee shot on the golf course by a wide margin. You've got to lay it up down the left-hand side as
Easy
close
stuff.
to the water as you can to avoid being blocked out by those trees on the right. Second
Actually
shot
fine
is
hitting that
downhill
hill.
to a green that is deep in length, not particularly
Come
wide,
back,
so you
come back.
find the surface. Better make sure
That's
you hit
okay.
it the right distance.
John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, it looks like about 23 feet from here.
Oh.
Let's see
Oh.
if this one turns left.
What?
The par putt.
Okay.
And after that hole, still
Whatever.
in front on the leaderboard. All right, we're moving along to the action at the 8th.
Massive gaping bunker down the right-hand side, and just a small little pot bunker there on the left. Again, raised green, not much to it. It does tilt pretty good from back to front. Front hole locations, awfully challenging.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Oh, really? Because I think I just made it.
Man, that was close. 4
Yeah, me
feet
too.
to the cup.
I really thought I made it too. Fudge. Oh well.
And after that hole, our featured player
We're
is
only
in
one
first
under,
place.
by the way.
An opportunity here with a par 5.
Should get over.
That is a big-time drive.
That barely got over somehow.
This shot in the 220-yard range.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That's definitely left of the green.
That one's wet. Time
Tell
to get
me
another
about it.
ball out. Here's the 4th shot. This putt for par.
I'm really good at saving par, apparently.
Our featured player continues.
I'm really
to
good
look
at saving
out
par,
there.
but I can't
Currently in first
freaking
place.
get a birdie.
Now to the 10th hole. It's a par 4.
Premium on accuracy here as bunkers are down the right-hand side and just a little small one down the left to get your attention. From there, for the first time, we don't have any hazards around this green, but don't let that fool you. It drops off on all sides.
I don't think there's enough on this one. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot.
I literally am just
And
making
after
pars.
that hole, our
I mean, I'm
featured
fine
player
making
still on
pars.
top
That's
of the
completely
leaderboard.
fine.
Hole number 11 is a par 3.
Oh no, come back, come
Opting
back.
for the 5-wood. And that one's headed to the drink.
Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. It's not where you want to be.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Going with the 5-wood.
Definitely could say bogey.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a
no,
little
back to
opportunity
even
here
par
to
this
close the
round.
gap. We have a par 5 at this one.
And what a hole this is. Bunker down the right-hand side comes into play if you really mishit it, but the one right in the center, that little zit, I tell you what, that is going to make some players angry. I can promise you that. If you avoid all that, second shot, fairly straightforward. Anything bailing out to the right is going to lead to a really simple pitch shot for your up and down birdie.
2 people. We just don't talk about it.
That's going to find the water, sadly.
You distracted me. Can't believe you.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest, this lie is putrid.
Love you.
This one looks like it's going left. This putt is from a long distance.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yeah, he's looking at a bogey putt here.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
I'm 1 over.
13th hole is a par 4. That was wonderfully done.
Pretty good shot.
This would be a great up and down. Ah, the birdie just slides by. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Well, our leader is
Someone tells me I'm not going to get 30
outstanding
under.
golf here, now 8 ahead of the rest of the field.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, it's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, that one almost went in the cup. Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
The all-important par save here.
I've got like thousands of par saves.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Teeing off here on the 15th.
Right now, all dogs are upset or something. Don't know exactly what they're upset at.
All with
But
shots
they're
like
upset at
that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
Oh, really leaned on that tee shot. That went forever.
That's a really nice approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shots.
This putt left for birdie. He makes the putt and extends
And
his
we're
lead.
back to even par.
That is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
This is pitching wedge on the way. 8 feet left to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
He gets that one to drop. That's the
And we're back to
fourth
1
birdie
under.
of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's just see what happens.
Ooh, absolutely unleashed it.
Oh no,
And
I'm
we're
in the
looking
rough.
at the second shot on 17.
Perfect. Watch this.
Beautiful shot from our leader.
Dude, if I didn't pull that, that would have
Big
been really,
opportunity
really nice.
here. A putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Alright,
We've
last
reached
hole.
the final hole of the event.
If I
with
just
the lead.
birdie this,
Can he close it out?
if I just birdie this, we reach 30 under. Can I do it?
Let's go down
Maybe.
to Henny.
Setting this one up from around 215 yards.
This is a 5-iron. That was a really nice shot. It's just off the green. How about this for drama? A chip to win the event. Well, that's what you think about. Getting up and down and saving.
And there's our birdie.
There's your champion. Our featured player wins the Norwood Invitational.
30 under, baby.
Enjoy
That's
the
what's
victory and all
up.
the spoils that come with it.
And Rich, that almost looked easy
I
out
defeated
there
Tony
today.
Finu,
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't
and
it?
that was
Where
really
it's
easy
just
to
a
defeat
walk in
him,
the
I'll
park.
be
You're
honest.
just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our
Shot
entire
3 under.
2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
I'm about to max out my sponsors. Bro, negative 11 points. That is crazy. Negative 11? We for real? This guy was supposed to be our rival? Yikes. Digital superstar. 10 million followers, let's go! I'm still in #1 spot. We got a gold golf ball. I mean, said I was actually, nah. I just made money. I have $2,000. Let's see what we can do with my player. After we do this interview. Sorry. Doesn't feel odd at all. That's amazing, isn't your performance had it on edge, especially with those bogeys. Were you feeling nervous? It was just upsetting, stupid. Congratulations on another one. How do you manage such a high load? I love winning. I chose this life. This life chose me. I don't know. Ah, 2K. Rival tier up. Advance to the next tier of rivals. Let's go. The GOAT? I'm the GOAT now. Congratulations on your time. We'd like to make you an exclusive interview. And yeah, I'll interview. Interview me right now. Mabel. I can hear you licking your butthole from here, dude. Bring one of the most famous people on the planet. Your level of popularity is unmatched. How do you feel it have such widespread recognition? It's very overwhelming. These 2 people watching me on stream, that is overwhelming as crap, dude. Sweet. Oh, there's 3 people watching me now. Ooh, that's stressful. I gotta talk to Tony Finu. Tell him how much I whooped his butt. What's my little gift? What the heck are these shoes? I'll wear them. I'll wear those shoes, not whatever those other shoes are. Those other shoes look weird. Anyways, who's gonna be my next rival? Justin Thomas and then Colin Morikawa. I hope I said that right. I feel like I said that dead wrong. Look at my reputation. Freaking perfect. And I'm not even tiered with them. But they're perfect. Have you ever seen me perfect without a sponsor? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, we don't need training. It's pointless. Free tournament. We got this. Oh, Louisiana, huh? I even added stuff to my clubs yet. It's probably why I'm playing so bad. It's not true. I actually just suck. It's a par 4. Major wind. Kind of just hammer it down the line. Mabel, what are you doing? You're being so weird. I'm gonna do that. Close. Just a little bit more, like about there. Same thing. Easy stuff. And don't worry, this time I'm not gonna frickin' restart 5,000 times. Unless I get a lot of bogeys here. I don't know if approach shot is the play, but I'll try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, me too. Barely moving. Okay, it's pretty straight on. Let's go, an eagle. That's what's up. And we got par 3, I guess. Yep. Okay. It's completely fine. It's on the green, that's what matters. We're gonna do that. How'd that end up? Like, eh. Oh gosh, I crushed it. Almost had it though. Got the heart of that one. Still 2 under. Chilling. By the way, for the people watching, or for this one person watching, I'm literally just streaming because I'm literally not going to be able to stream tomorrow. So, yeah. It's literally the only reason why I'm streaming right now. And I didn't really have any ideas, so. the only idea that came to mind. And what a freaking shot! Is that an eagle? What did I just finish with? I don't even... It's not even gonna tell me. What did I finish with? I don't know. I don't know what I just finished with. Did I birdie that? I know I did well on it. I one-putted it, so... I think I mean, I had a 5 wood. I think it was a par 5. I think I got 4 under. Guys, do you think I'm winning? You think I'm winning? I'm gonna win the last trophy. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win, okay? It's been the plan since the beginning. I'm gonna win. Bro, why didn't any of y'all say anything? Or is the live chat not working? Because I should be able to see every freaking live chat. Every single chat. Unless y'all just like some quiet people and just want to watch me play golf.
It's time to get
Play
ready
some
for the
very bad golf.
race for the FedEx Cup.
Okay, finished 3 under through 3. Something tells me I'm about to cook right now.
Started for this wonderful tournament. Let's go. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. Well, it's been a thrilling week. Let's get to the coverage now. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one is breaking left to right.
Wow. The frames. The frames.
Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. Down she goes. Let's head to the next.
Nice, solid opening hole right there.
Friggin' drop.
If you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yes, par 5 is pretty much just straight
And
away.
that is perfect.
On the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway.
It's a par 5.
They're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
All right.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Yep, that's real.
How close was that to going in? Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, right by the hole. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Okay.
That's fine, that's whatever. Par and par.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guaranteed of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
I almost made it.
Starting this
Go!
one to the left.
Go! Oh, it's just
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking.
I've been crazy.
He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Yeah, that one will play. Even for the day.
Uh-oh.
And he's hit that inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Like how I say
Chance to move
uh-oh
into
and
the
then
top
it
10 on
like
the
ends up
leaderboard
like
here.
really, really good. It's freaking wild. We got our first birdie. Let's go.
Moving up the leaderboard. Reach the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has
Eyeball.
more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
If anything,
Well,
I'm
it's
leaving
come
it
off the
close.
blade with intent. Gotta like the look of this one.
Just left it high.
Oh, what a great roll. The putt drops, and we're moving on. The 6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole, this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
This one is headed to the right. A
Oh,
chance
I'm
to
on the
move to
green.
a couple under the card with this putt.
Watch this putt.
Watch this thing turn.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. 4 feet to the cup. Currently 1 under for the round. The 7th provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5 is a lovely hole.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped. You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
And it's in the hole.
What's he facing with this putt?
Even
If this
close.
goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Yeah, and it's in.
Ooh, watch this
Go.
one break.
And a relatively good putt from that distance.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5.
Yay.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I
Uh-oh.
don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that once again has a lot of movement to it.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And this
Yeah, it's a
putt for
pretty good
share of
shot.
the lead.
And then it goes where I was
Here's for
aimed.
his par.
What? Whatever.
Well, that hole's behind us.
Good par.
More to play. At -2.
I'm
going
still in the
along
front
nicely
9?
today.
I thought I was on the back at this
The
point.
front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. He's currently
Good par.
tied for 5th. The back 9 begins with a shortish par 4. Rich, a chance to make a birdie out of the gate.
Yes, it is. Drives want to be favored down the left-hand side as there's some nasty bunkers over there on the right. This green is a dippity-do, I would say. It starts off high, low in the middle, and comes up high in the end.
A dippity-do?
Oh, that was picked cleanly. This one's got plenty of legs. Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
Same shot, apparently.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
I'll par putt you.
And that putt will drop. Well done. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're throwing it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement on it.
Good look at birdie here.
We got a bird.
Well hold. Let's move on.
Now we're tied.
Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for 1st in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Lovely effort that. Will Zalatoris is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to his professional career. He's already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he shows a lot of heart and character, doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those players that he's silly talented, isn't he? The ball striking is absolutely amazing. You know, we've talked a little bit about his putting a little bit, but he gets past all of that, doesn't he? He just gets the job done time and time again. And I think that's what's going to be his legacy, is that he's out there. He's going to be a grinder. He's not going to go anywhere. You know, when you go head-to-head, you're going to have your hands full. He's just one of these all-around really solid players in the game. And I love the way he goes about his business.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Look out left.
Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 1st place. What a putt that was. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
I mean, it was a pretty easy putt. I don't understand what the problem was. Oh, what a putt! Like, what?
Will
Pretty easy.
Zalatoris is coming off
The fringe is just the
birdie,
green, just
which will take him
slightly
to 1
thicker.
off the pace.
But
Starting to get a little warm out there, Luke.
Opting for the 5-iron. Okay, Henny, this one's found the bunker. Is it lying okay?
He's gonna need a digging truck, maybe? I don't think a sand wedge is good enough to get this out.
oh man.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
And now dropping to 3 under for the tournament. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you
There's
need
a
to have
lot
the
of bunkers.
best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
Gonna get up.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
This looks like it's right around 34 feet to the cup.
close was that? But now it's getting further away. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Rich, just 3 holes to go here at TPC Louisiana, and what a finish it is. A great short 4 at 16.
Luke, this is something special here. You can go for it if you want, but you better be mindful of that water up and
Go.
on the green.
Oh.
Just lay it up out to the left, and you shouldn't have anything more than a pitching wedge to this minuscule green.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. And that will take him now to 4 under the card.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh no.
Going with the 5-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there. Oh, this is a beauty. Come on.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
That was
Our work here is done.
almost
Let's head
perfect.
to the next hole.
Last hole.
The finishing hole at TPC Louisiana, in my opinion, Rich, is a great one because, again, you can have anything from eagles all the way through to bogeys and worse.
Just avoid those little pot bunkers down the left-hand side, and you might be able to give it a whirl in 2. However, you got to be careful to, A, not miss it right, obviously, but even going too far left, you can really get an uncomfortable pitch shot from a low area left of the green.
It's pretty good.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
Good bird.
His round has come to a close.
We
That is an
didn't
impressive
finish with a
birdie.
tie. Yeah, it was pretty close. Oh, dang. You just showed me what's up. Freaking 7 under. I gotta show what's up. Alright.
And
Predictions.
as this round winds down,
Okay.
he finishes in 2nd place.
Predictions for this next round. What am I shooting?
Tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes
Put
our
your
coverage.
guesses right
On
now.
behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.
Quad. I'm shooting 4 over for this next round. Okay. Let's see then. I gotta beat that. if I go 4 over, it's just not my round.
Welcome, everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K
4
Sports
over?
and the
No way.
PGA Tour. Round 2 of this tournament is about to begin. Hello, everyone.
That is
Luke Helvey here,
crazy.
and my mate Rich Beam at the
4
booth beside
overs.
me. We're thrilled to have
Crazy,
you with us
crazy.
on 2K Sports today. We've got our leader sitting at 7 under as we get underway here on 2K Sports.
I don't know.
Nothing good out on the right-hand
Dude
side.
might be on track.
This
Hold up.
headed for trouble.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that just
Ooh.
brushed past the hole.
Almost had
Putting
it.
for a par here.
Don't be
Where I'm
fooled
from,
by
brother?
the short length. There's
Um,
still a lot of movement here to the left.
the scoreboard will tell you.
It's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
You see that flag?
Very
It kinda
nice
tells
par
you.
indeed. Very solid hole play.
He's
that
currently
flag
sitting
tells you
in
where I'm from.
second.
There
He's
you
looking for
go.
5 seconds.
That was a very simple answer.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Let's play play that. Oh.
This one looks like it's going left.
Ugly pull.
And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. And on the green now, but a bit of work left to do. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
I'm not from Australia. I'm from America, man.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
How does that do the same thing? I even pulled it. Doesn't make sense.
For his par.
Whatever.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Stepping onto the par 3 third.
Holy pulls, dude. I'm pulling everything.
Wild on approach there. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Six feet remaining to the cup.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
Me, because I need birdies in order to win.
And now onto the par 4.
Stupid.
Hole. Wow, that was just strong.
Yeah, no, I'm yeah, I'm from America. Holy pulls, dude. Thank goodness.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
It'll be a long putt. Watch this. Bang! Not even close. Ooh. Watch this. Bang!
Well, this one looks like it's going to break a long way. That's very well judged. Inside the range.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
These are some unforgiving greens.
This stage. To par 4, the 5th hole.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play.
On the
The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a
That's a good shot.
Cool design.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. He's looking for his first birdie of the day.
For real.
Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th.
It's not bad, but it would need to go.
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Gosh, that breaks way harder than I thought.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Come on.
Oh.
A par putt awaits.
Really close there.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And hole number 7 is a par 5.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
This one doesn't look like it's hit with full intent. Let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
It's going really bad. Oh wow, this is going really bad, really bad.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
And the green is
As we
just like
head to the
nice and
next,
straight.
our
That was
leader is ahead by
awful.
2.
Great.
We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. He's setting up for his second shot. He's 2 shots back.
Oh my god.
Well, that's well judged.
Thank goodness
Hole
that ended
high,
up better.
right inside
Because
the range.
I felt like I hit that
Just a 4
so
footer
bad.
remaining. Yeah, nice effort from him. He bounces back from the bogey at the last hole. And now he'll move to 6 under for the tournament. On the tee now, the par 3 9th. Hope he gets a good kick to the left.
Got a freaking chip again.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This has got loads of movement right to left, this one.
I wish I could like...
Ooh, that almost went down. Putting for par.
Dude, it's the fact that you can miss that. That is crazy. You literally can't go straight at it or else you miss. That is freaking wild. What a weird kick.
Second
but it
shot
works.
here on the 10th hole.
How is that a pull?
Stays left even.
Oh.
11 feet
How?
left to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
If it's up, it could be in. Well,
That's it.
how good was that? Nice
That's pretty
birdie.
good. Yay.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 5, 11th hole. Atta boy, good shot.
Would you just call me?
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here.
Seems like I'm on the green here.
Sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Dude. Dude, there is no way. There's absolutely no way I'm hitting that shot, dude. There's no way. Oh my god.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I've got it going left to right.
That one went a fair bit distance by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Whatever.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole.
Gosh, I don't think I'm gonna win this tournament. I'll be real. I don't start making freaking birdies,
This one looks to be heading down the runway.
then I'm
Taking aim
cooked.
from about 180 yards here. 1 stroke off the lead.
Four left.
This would be a great up and down. This putt for par here. Currently 7 under for the event.
I literally
Welcome to the par 4 13th.
cannot make a shot whatsoever.
It looked like it came out of a cannon.
Pew. Easy stuff. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay. This is gonna be some odd pitch. Dude, I am a major case of the fools.
Even if it is from long range. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got around 23 feet to go for this putt.
Please go in.
That's a good line, that one. Like the look of this.
Oh, yes. A birdie. Finally. Finally.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And we've arrived at a par 3.
Great.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, that was a safe play. Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Looking pretty good.
You've got to like the look of this. Oh, you beauty.
Let's go.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Oh.
This one heading to the bunker.
Standing over his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that was a good strike. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And he needs this to save par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, he's ahead by just a
I'm literally just trying to focus up.
We'll love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend.
Oh, it's in the water. Okay, it's not in the water.
Second shot here on the 16th. Nicely done.
That's fine.
These putts really add up at the end of the day, right on 12 feet. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Welcome to the par 3, 17th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
Okay, let's see here. It's gonna start breaking to the left the moment I... No, it's gonna break to the right the moment I punt it, then left. And then back to the right. But I'm gonna aim there. Let's just aim at the middle. We'll see what happens.
I don't mind the look of this. Tracking. And...
That's a birdie putt right there.
And it's time to recap that
Oof.
play.
As long as I start gaining strokes, that way I keep at least
Leading
the
by
competition
3 strokes
close. Because I
We're on
know
the last and it's a par 5.
that the person in second place is definitely going to do better than I am.
That
just
was
need to-
absolutely murdered. Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Dude, I am pulling
just
it
a tad
so
offline,
much.
that one. Headed towards the left. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
So close.
Oh my gosh.
Bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right. Could it be an easy par?
So close.
That signs off on this player's performance for the day.
Okay, let's see how bad I'm about to get my butt whooped. I stay standing. We in first, baby. Let's go. We have a shot. We have a shot to win this thing.
Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be
This is the last
this
tournament for the stream, by the way, because I gotta do other things.
I'm not so sure.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside
Trust me, guys. I'm gonna try to stream more. School is over with, so we're able to get a lot of more content made. Which I do have an announcement coming up in the future, but can't announce it yet. Till it's all, you know, set up. We shot one better than yesterday. Let's freaking go. Alright, predictions. What are we shooting this round? Good or bad? I'd say I'm gonna still do good. I'm gonna be under par, just, you know. I'm not going over par. If I go over par,
for
then
the
I'm
dramatic
bad.
season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Third round coverage is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And Rich, he's played really nicely to build a lead over the field. You've got to be pleased with your work, but there's a bit more to come.
Why, he just has to go out there and play like he has. Play confident, play bold, but most importantly, play smart, because any small mistake could have massive repercussions.
What, like that? That was a pretty small
Setting
mistake.
up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know.
It's in the
that you can
hole.
Give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
It's in the hole.
Ooh. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This for par.
As we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first place with Will Zalatoris second. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole. Wow.
Alright, we have no case of the pools now. Figured it out.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Went straight down.
Yeah.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, that's a quality shot from out of the sand. That should set up an easy save. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week.
But now I have.
That's
Woohoo.
classy. Good save from there.
Well, that was a fantastic effort getting it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Ooh.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
This one's for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the
Easy stuff.
leaderboard.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right
I'm
there.
locked in.
Here we are at the 4th hole.
Not a bad drive. A little bit shorter than Beamer. Not bad.
His second shot here. He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
It'll be okay. Dang, that wind
And
pushes.
this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it's going to break right to left.
Oh, he's put a pure stroke on that one. Gee, it's got some good
Oh.
speed about it.
What a putt.
Beauty.
Even though it was like, I really thought I was going to miss. I thought it was going to go high. Because I had 1% more power to the rhythm.
And after that fine effort, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second.
I thought that went in the bunker.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely to the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
This one's left of the green.
Because I freaking pulled it.
This one up and down for par.
That's
it's about
sat?
14 feet to the hole.
Gotta try and save the par here.
That's tracking. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt.
This player is putting for fun.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
I take this stuff very seriously.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 190 yards.
The wind doesn't push it back.
Work of this hole.
There's a long
Why
way.
did the wind
I'll
not
tell you
push
what,
that?
I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Honestly,
just watch.
guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
This one looks to be a big bender. Par putt coming up here.
And we just dunked that right in.
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. We've arrived at the par 5 7th.
Pete Dye put a zit in the middle of this fairway, and it absolutely needs to be popped.
It's almost like a magnet for your golf ball.
You drive it in that fairway bunker, and you're absolutely beside yourself on how your golf ball could end up in something so small. It is a brilliant design, a brilliant bunker on a hole that should be birdieable by everybody in the field.
Five feet coming up to the cup. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. As we take a look at the standings, this player is currently in first place with Will Zalatoris second. Here we are, hole 8, it's a par 4. Tee shot is looking good here. Well, there he is, Wake Forest Will Zalatoris, Rich. He's done the job, and he continues to do it out here on tour, doesn't he?
He does. He's just one of these players that is just a ferocious competitor, isn't he? Ball striking is amazing. The putting sometimes works with him and works, but you know what? He gets the job
What the
done.
frick was that?
And so you can't emphasize that enough. You know, it may not be pretty at times, but who cares? He's getting the job done. And you know when you go head-to-head against him, you've got your hands full because he's not backing down from anybody, any challenge, any championship. The guy's a winner.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage.
Yay.
Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Unable to find the green on this one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Not bad. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
What a gargantuan tee shot.
Come on, be friendly. Listen up, ball. Steady.
Time for the second shot at the 10th.
Ah, man.
That one's just going to catch the light rough. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
No. 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 Are we for real?
Well, these are good putts to make. Good
that is just a stupid bogey. That is a stupid bogey.
Holds top spot on the leaderboard, but Will Zalatoris is second. And that's
that is such a stupid bogey.
Playing from around 230 yards. Currently leading by 2. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Oh, what a putt.
Save the eagle.
No
Thank goodness.
Down on the leaderboard for this player.
I was about to go freaking crazy.
This player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
This is his second shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. But this is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole.
Save
Keep it
it.
rolling.
Don't hit that tree. Don't hit that tree. Thank goodness.
Second shot. Here
All I wanted was it to not hit that tree, and that's fine.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Go.
Not a bad play, that
Oh,
one.
I was gonna say, keep rolling, dude.
Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
All right, this one's starting way out to the left.
It's just about 3 feet away. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader.
Yeah,
On the
it
tee here,
sucks.
the par 3 14th. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And just sneaks into the heavier grass there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Yeesh, that's not what I wanted to happen.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is a big old left-to-righter.
That one skated by the edge of the hole.
Just a little bit of a misread
rhythm.
right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Rhythm.
That'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Here we are on the par 4, 15th hole. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from around 210 yards here.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
And of course I closed the cloud face.
Get the rhythm.
Sorry, people.
This would be a great up and down.
Dang, I thought I had it.
This one is from at least 30 feet out.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
I don't know, after those first two shots. It's off by that much.
Okay, started on a good line. Now, will it come back?
Well, he wants to limit the damage here. If he can make this, it'll be a double bogey. And as we update the standings, our featured player...
Dang, I'm in second now.
Just behind Will Zalatoris.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Time for the second shot at the 16th.
Oh, that would have been a great eagle.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Will Zalatoris is in top spot.
Gosh, you got a birdie
to the
too.
next. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 6-iron. Just a little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
How close was that to going down? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And it's Will Zalatoris in top spot. The 18th hole
Shouldn't
is a
even
par
be there.
5. Oh, that one came out low and boring through the breeze. What a shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And a lovely way to finish his day, closing the round with a birdie.
You definitely got a birdie on that one
And as
too.
this round comes to an end, he's finished tied for top spot.
Oh, tied. Thank goodness.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich
Whew.
Payne, thanks for tuning in. Catch
We
you
gotta
later.
lock in. It's the last round. Focus up. Dude. Wait, what? Looks like I'm winning though. Because it's 16 under, I'm 17 under. What? I think they made a miscalculation there. Dude, averaging 5 to 6 under is not gonna cut it. I'm gonna freaking lose if I don't. I can't believe I'm losing. Oh wait. I guess he parred.
2K Sports in
Focus,
association
focus.
with the PGA Tour.
Please don't be high
Thrilled to
winds.
present
No
the
high
season-long
winds.
race for the
Okay,
FedEx Cup.
that's fine.
We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. Great to have you back with us. And as we take a look at the leaderboard now, and our featured player shares top spot with Will Zalatoris. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's inside the house of opportunity. He
Focused.
hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Currently sitting at an impressive 17 under for this event. Looking at a par 5 here.
I'm really, really focused.
Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. I like the pace on this putt. Has it got enough pace? And that should secure the par on this one. And after that, now sitting at 18 under par for the event. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This one's got to pump the brakes. Oh, he's going to be grateful with that one. That one could have been in a worse outcome than what it is. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. How about this shot? Heading in the right direction. Didn't have to sweat that par putt. Will Zalatoris is coming off another birdie, which will take him to 1 off the pace. Oh my, that was launched. Playing from around 110 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Just needs this one to kick right. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
This one might need to curl a long way back from the left.
He's done a nice job there.
Just a short putt remaining here. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 6th is a par 4. Well struck. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Bye ball.
For the 9-iron. Setting up now this one from a fair way out. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is just going right the whole way along.
That's disappointing. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That should find the sand. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. This would be a great up and down. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for a par now. And down it goes. Leading by a shot after that hole. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Oh, I like the look of this one. This looks really good. Putting for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. This would be a great up and down from this spot. He has this putt to save his par. Well, Rich, that's always a nice way to get going out of the gates and in top spot. Impressive.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack. That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Didn't that look good for a long time? There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. On the 11th tee now, a par 5. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par, has to pipe one up the middle.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
How good was that putt? Moments like that.
Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm really focused on not losing. Like at all. I'm making sure I win this.
Here we
Still
have
up a fight though.
Feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here. Well, this should find the short grass. Standing over his second shot. Currently leading by a 3. Going with the 8 iron here. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, have you got a read on this one?
This one's going left to right.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, and it's an impressive 5-stroke advantage for our leader. The 13th hole is a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. That's well played. Pin high.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
14-footer.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Hey, that's a chance. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Opting for the 5 iron. 11 feet to the cup. Nice line. Oh, what a putt. And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Took a good swing at it, but I don't know if it's going to be enough out of the sand.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
And he needs this to save par. Well, this is a brilliant display of all-round golf. Now 24 under par with a handful of holes remaining.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Second shot here on the 16th.
Oh my God.
This would be a great up and down. Just 10 feet to the cup here. John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Oh, left.
This 17th hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. This would be a great up and down. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
It's got a chance. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are on the last, and it's a par 5. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
Easy stuff.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
That dog will hunt.
And this putt for the tournament.
Finish off with a strong eagle.
Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just crowned our
And that's the win, people. That's the win right there.
Taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic.
That's the win right there. Let's go. Whoa, I clutched up hard. Dang. Ah, shoot. I was like 11 under. Yeah, way better than the past 3 rounds, dude.
This is impressive. To win out here on tour is a big deal, but to go back-to-back, Rich, how significant is that?
No, it's back to 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 back
to win back-to-back weeks. That's reserved for just the top players in the game.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working
What a
folks and
beautiful
team here,
trophy, though.
I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time.
What did I shoot? Let me see. 9. We shot 9 under. It's pretty good. Keep a perfect status. We boost up a tier. I'm about to get some clothing. I got a woman's shirt. Beautiful. Got some Nike shorts, some FootJoy shirt, and money. I'm freaking rich. I got 3,000. I should probably do something with my player. I'll handle that off stream. But yeah, that was a few career mode stuff, you know, just getting through the stuff. We're, what, like halfway through this thing. Can't wait to win all the majors. Sweet. Oh, here we go. First rival. I thought it'd be Justin Thomas, but we got Colin. So that'll be for next stream. Can't wait for that. So, yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see if I'll probably stream next week, most likely. So, great having y'all. Thanks to the 2 people that typed in the chat. Glad to, and the person who liked it. Thank you. Did better than last stream, so, you know, we're getting somewhere. Anyway, see y'all next time. Peace out.